Welcome back, you guys, to another video. Today we are going to be going over the top 5 vehicles that you need to have in GTA 5. I have a few of them here in this garage. I think we're going to go from least important to most important, so that way you guys can gauge on what you want to put your money onto next. Speaking of money onto next, the next video is going to be top 5 businesses you should own, easy ways to make cash for each of these cars. So the one we're going to start off with first is an HSW vehicle. Now I personally prefer the niobe. Either way, that's what it is. It's kind of what it's. If I mispronounced that, so be it. Yeah, this is the niobe. It is probably the fastest car in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong. With all the HSW upgrades, it is my new favorite vehicle. By far. It's resembled after the BMW i8. It just has a lot of speed. It carries a lot of speed, and it really makes your time trials easy, which is something that you're going to want to do if you guys are trying to make money in this game. The HSW time trials can be super annoying if you don't have a good car from HSW, and I think this is literally the best HSW you can get besides the drag bike. I do not own the drag bike, but that's the other one I would get. So one of these two options. It is expensive. It's about 1.8 million for the car itself, another 600K for customization, and then another 1.8 million for the HSW upgrade, and then a couple $100,000 after that. So total, you're looking at about $3,000, if not $3,500, to fully customize this vehicle and give it its max potential. So yeah, that is number one. That is the number one thing I'm going to put on this list, but we're ranking it backwards. So this will be the least important, I would say, in your car collection. These are just more for fun, street races, stuff like that, but it's really not that important. It just makes life easier when you're trying to get around the map a bit faster. Absolutely beautiful car. With that being said, we are going to go on to the second most important vehicle. I actually do not have it in this garage, so we're going to pick it up right now. Alright, so the second most important vehicle, in my opinion, is a police car. Now, I opted for one of the most expensive ones for no reason. I like the SUV version because it
sensitive information regarding some colleagues at the LSPD has fallen into the wrong hands. We need it in the right hands, our hands, and then the public's hands. Do you copy?
So this is why. So you can actually do dispatch work with these cars, unlocking the trade price for most of the police vehicles, which is important because they're super expensive to obtain. They're like 4 to 5 million a piece. Like I said, I went the Durango version because I like the space in the back. It makes it feel like an actual cop car, like people can get in the back seat. And you can do dispatch work just by clicking RS on the D-pad. That'll call up your cop friend. Make sure you do the cluck and bell raid first. I think to even unlock these vehicles, you have to do that. So do that first, and then you will get this. You can unlock these cars. But yeah, that's what I consider the second most important vehicle. It's also really fun to do with your friends, but like I said, the most important thing is it's good for your agency, and you can do contact work or police work to unlock your trade prices for the cop cars if you're trying to collect them all. Now, if I were to buy them again, I would probably not go with the Durango. The customization is very limited. I would probably go over to Warstock, and I would buy the Gauntlet Interceptor. This one's the fastest, most customization. I think the most beautiful. If you black it out, put some competition suspension on it, this one is very sexy. So, yeah, it's definitely one I'd get. This one's also a popular one. But yeah, that takes the number 3 spot. Sorry, what I meant to say is that takes the number 2 spot. In the number 3 spot, we have the armored Kurma. This, oh my god, I've had this car since probably the beginning of GTA. It is such a crucial car. The glass is bulletproof. You cannot be shot inside of it unless it's by another player who's really good. It can take a few, I think 1 or 2 sticky bombs. if you armor upgrade it, and it is just a tank. It gets you through so many missions so easily without having to get out of your car. The only downside is you can't shoot backwards out of it. I think that's his car. But yeah, you can literally do... I've been using them for most of my police work missions because people cannot shoot you when you're in it. It is just a great car to have. It is one of the best cars and fairly cheap. I think it comes in just under $600,000. So yeah, that being said, this car is by far one of my favorites. It has been in my inventory since I started this game. It is the first car I bought, besides the Elegy, I think. But yeah, this is by far number 3 important. This has saved me so many times before all the OP vehicles came out. It just looks absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful car. There's nothing bad to say about it besides the speed. If this thing had HSW vehicles or upgrades, I would probably put this in at number 5 because that is just how good this car is. Alright, transitioning to number 4, sorry, I keep getting mixed up. Number 4, it's an obvious one, and it is going to be the, not the Oppressor. I baited you guys there. I actually don't own this, but if I were to have the money, I would probably get the, where is it? The Deluxo. This car is going to be one of your favorite cars in the game. It can fly, it can shoot, it has missiles. This car is just so nice to have when you're early on in the game. It's a little pricey, coming in at $4.3 million, but if you can save up, do the grinds, this car is definitely number 4 in my opinion. This is definitely a car I would buy if you have it. I do not have the money right now. As you can see, I am kind of broke in this game. I've been gambling a lot in the casino, and you'll know why if you go watch my other video pinned down in the pinned down in the description below. I'll show you why I have no money and why all my money's in the casino right now. With that being said, beautiful car. I would get it. I would keep it. It helps a lot. It's good for missions. It's a 2-seater unlike the Oppressor. And overall, it is just a great, great car to have. Now, with that being said, taking the number 5 spot with no easy way to say this, the Oppressor Mark II. I don't know why some people call it the Mark 11 or MK11. It is the Mark II because there's a version 1, so yes, it is the Mark II. The Oppressor is easily the best car in the game, or guess best car in the game. Best vehicle in the game. It is OP. You can use it to troll people. I am currently locked in a... There we go. That was weird. Most OP car in the game by far. Literally so easily. It is weaponized. It has missile lock on. Has countermeasures. It's OP. If you ever get into a lobby with people who have this, good luck. Do not sell your cargo. Or if you do have a friend in one of these, helping you sell your cargo. Because it's fast, it's reliable, it has missiles. So many reasons that this comes in at number 5. And I think it'll remain at number 5 until the end of time. It is really just that good. I have no complaints about this whatsoever. It is easily number 5 spot. It'll be forever the best car in the game until Mark III comes out. That'd be crazy in GTA 6. I don't know how they can improve it for being a bike. If they could, that would be nuts, and that's what I would grind for. And unfortunately, though, this comes in, don't want to be mistaken, it either comes in just over 6, just under 6, or just under 8. Let me find it real quick. There's the Mark 1. I bought it for 8. you can... Well, there's a criteria: complete 5 client jobs as a boss. This is what I would get. I would get the trade price, $6 million. It is worth it. If this is the only thing you own in the game, that is fine. It is. This is all you'll need. This is all you'll ever need. Most of the cars in this game are for looks, not very practical. But this one right here will save you time, money. Not money, sorry, just time really. Gets you across the map really quick. You can use it in a lot of online missions, surprisingly, which is kind of bad because they make them so easier. Like, I mean, I was using the kurma for all my online missions until then. It's right next to each other. They have a special place in my heart, especially the kurma over there. Yeah, that is what I have for this video. This is my garage. Now, none of these cars are important, much like good-looking cars. You know, gotta keep my garage clean. Down in the comments, please rate my garage 1 through 10. What do you think about it in here? Is this just it's good or no? Should I restart? Should I make another video making a new garage? Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. If you guys enjoyed, please hit that draw button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment what you think of my rankings. If I missed any good vehicles that should be included in this, if I should remake this video, putting your guys' suggested comments down below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications so that you guys don't miss a video. And do me a huge favor and just give me a like, share it with your friend, so everyone knows what to grind for. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next one.